Okay, so this is gonna be a really quick video. I have tried to record this a couple times, been tweaking OBS settings because something happens, something just doesn't look right, and honestly, I don't know what to do at this point. I think it's just the webcam. The stupid C920 that I'm running, I might swap it out for my C922 that I use for desk cam. I don't know. I want to have a good look on the face when I make videos like this, but also I want a good look on the desk view when I make desk content. I don't know. But this video is essentially about what content I want to make over the next couple months. I want to have freedom to make what content I want. I want to have freedom to just throw stuff at the wall and see what works. I want to be able to one day just talk about, games like BLKOUT or games like Infinity. And I want to be able to just have the opportunity to do that. I want to be able to just, also randomly want to make a video about art supplies, like talking about my favorite primers, like, how much I love the Valero primers, not sponsored, or how many issues I've had with this cheap, very cheap airbrush I bought, which honestly it's a nice airbrush, except for the fact I bent the needle. Or how I want to talk about, game dev, because I haven't talked about game dev stuff in forever. I have not talked about any Arduino projects in forever. I want to have the opportunity to just talk about that. I want to have the chance to just do what I want, and just have the freedom to create what I want. Not just being locked into a box of, hey, whenever I make content, I have to make content about miniature war games. I have to make content about 3D printing and, tabletop war game stuff, which there are videos about that. I'm working on scripting a video about BLKOUT, which I want to make better long form content. I want to make better content where if I'm going to talk about a game like BLKOUT, I actually know what I'm talking about and I actually know how I want to talk about the content. But also if I talk about a game like Infinity, because I do want to make a couple videos about Infinity. I at least want to make an unboxing video about some content I'm getting, some stuff that I'm getting. I want to make a video about my Pano and my JSA forces right now. But also I want to be able to talk about, the new units. Actually talk about, the lore about the Scarecrow. I don't know. I haven't read this yet. But, I want to be able to make content that I enjoy. And that feels like I need to take more time and more energy into what I enjoy making. And hopefully, y'all will continue coming along for the ride for that. Hopefully, y'all will continue watching that. And if y'all have suggestions for what you want to see, leave a comment down below. And if you like what I've been doing so far, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. Anything helps, anything helps, with me being able to make the content that I enjoy and, I'll be happy with making. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment. What is your favorite game right now? What is your favorite, war game? I'm not going to argue about what 40k faction's the best. We all know it's the Tau. I'm going to get so much hate for that. And I've played Tau, Space Marines, I've played Dark Angels, Adeptus Mechanicus, and before they were Astra Militarum, I played Cadians. Before they were mostly Astra Militarum now. But yeah, I want to be able to just make rambling content, even just, shorts where I just ramble about stuff like my experience playing in the Fall of Kydia event way back when I was in high school, and how I got forced to be put on the Xenos team even though I wanted to fight on the the good size team because I was playing Tau, but the store was like, no, you had to be on the Chaos side because you're playing Xenos. Ugh. I don't know. That's all content I want to make in the future, where I'm just able to do fun stuff like that. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and have a good day. It's currently 1 in the morning for me. Bye.